A top mindset to instantly overcome procrastination is to stop fabricating non-existent problems. The root cause of procrastination is not laziness, but fear. Truly lazy people feel completely at ease with their inactivity, with no struggle or pain in the process. However, real procrastinators endure the torment of anxiety, knowing that delaying something is harmful to them. And even when procrastinating, they eventually have to do it, but just can't, until they force themselves to get up. Rational motivation and emotional resistance coexist. These two forces clash against each other, like stepping on the brake while wanting to accelerate, resulting in the tires spinning madly in place, and the car not moving an inch forward. Therefore, the greatest harm of procrastination is that a person appears completely motionless. Their internal emotions and mental energy are depleted. Decision-making systems nearly paralyzed, hesitant in everything, dragging things out, leading to a complete loss of action and self-confidence. So why is it so difficult to initiate action for something that absolutely must be done? Because we overthink and anticipate, and thus subconsciously generate fear. This fear becomes an invisible internal resistance, like a huge stone tied to our feet, keeping us firmly in place, unable to move. For things we dislike or aren't skilled at, we fear the long, tedious process. We fear the anxiety and helplessness when encountering difficulties. We fear the utter disappointment when efforts yield no results. We fear self-doubt when giving it our all and being completely denied. These fears exist long-term in our subconscious, forming a habitual mindset that we might not even notice. When rationality wants to initiate action on something, those fears stored in the subconscious immediately surface, instantly dismantling all motivation. Then, to relieve rational contradictions and anxiety, we concoct a bunch of rational excuses, like being too tired today, in a bad mood today, the weather is bad today, leaving with the thought, if it really can't be done, do it tomorrow. However, tomorrow the fear returns, and you'll find yourself stuck again. Therefore, to eradicate procrastination from the root, you must stop fabricating non-existent problems, stop setting up difficulties for yourself, stop simulating processes in imagination, stop fantasizing about perfect outcomes, stop worrying about problems before they happen. However, breaking already established thinking patterns is extraordinarily difficult, so the most direct and effective way is to give no chance for the subconscious to create fear. Don't think, just act directly. A specific method is to set a 5-minute rule for yourself. If something takes only 5 minutes or even less to do, don't think at all, just do it immediately. Because in such cases, any thinking only drains energy and mental strength. For things that can be completed within 5 minutes, overthinking is utterly meaningless. You only need to act immediately. Once you start living by this principle, your life will instantly become ordinary. And those small things that make you uncomfortable will gradually disappear. Your couch will no longer have a mountain before its pile. Your sink will no longer be full of greasy pots and pans. Your floor will no longer have hair and dust everywhere. And your trash can will always have a fresh bag without any odor. Most importantly, positive feedback gained from swift actions will gradually change your thinking habits. And these good feelings will become a powerful motivation to take immediate action on anything. Therefore, you can regain control over your behavior and completely escape the manipulation of subconscious fear. Once you form the habit of acting as soon as you decide, you will become energetic and happy, which is a reflection of one's vitality. For longer-term, more complex tasks, you also need to simplify thinking and make quick decisions. Step 1. Carefully consider real risks and cautiously decide whether to do it or not. Step 2. For any task, quickly finish the thinking stage. Strive to make decisions decisively. Abandon obsession with the shortest path and perfect results. Find the smallest feasible route. Lower the threshold for action and take the first step. Step 3. During execution, still follow the 5-minute rule. Reduce unnecessary thinking. Start by doing everything for 5 minutes immediately. As long as you can truly implement the 5-minute rule, you can overcome procrastination, make decisive decisions, act swiftly, and boost your execution power. The scariest things in this world are the ghosts that exist only in our imagination, because the thing we humans are best at is scaring ourselves. Stop overthinking. Stop fabricating non-existent problems. Use physical actions to control mental exhaustion. Each person is shaped by their own actions. In this life, our task is not to shape ourselves into the ideal we imagine we should be, but to find out who we are born to be, step by step